Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So in Quran studies today, I'm going to be doing Surah Abasa, ayah number 24 to 32. So let's get started. So starting from ayah number 24, it says, فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانُ إِلَى طَعَامِهِ. So what it means is that let people then consider their food. فَلْيَنْظُر, that they should look at ta'ami from, it's a very common word, his food. So this is actually a call to reflect upon Allah's favor. It also contains an evidence in the vegetations coming to life from the lifeless earth that the bodies can also be brought back to life after they have decayed. So this was one of the things that they said, the kuffar said, that how can we be brought back to life? So this is how they will be brought back to life, everyone in fact. So the next ayah is ayah number 25. It says, Anna sababna al-ma'a sabba. And the translation of this ayah is that how we pour down rain in abundance. So sababna means we poured, and ma is a very common word for water. So without water, no vegetations can grow and the life cannot sustain on this earth. So Allah sends down water from the sky. If He stops it, then no one can get that for us. So this is a great blessing of Allah upon us, which has been told in this ayah. And then the next ayah is summa shakaknal arza shaqqa. And I need to put something here so that it stays on its place because the fan is on. So and meticulously split the earth open for sprouts. So I just put the next ayah's word here. So the word for this ayah is shakakna, which means we cleaved. So deep down in the ground a seed is sowed. It is Allah who splits it open and a new life grows from it. So then the next ayah is okay. Summa shakakna al-arza shakka فأنبتنا فيها حبا. This ayah means that causing the grain to grow in it. So after the seed has been sowed, Allah causes it to sprout, and then the plants start growing, and then the grains grow on it. Fambatna means that then we cause them to grow. And then the next ayah is fambatna fiha habba wa aynaban wa qazba. Now the different kinds of fruits and vegetables they will be mentioned. So in this ayah 28, Allah says, together with the grapes and vegetables. So wa'inaban means grapes, and waqazba means the green fodder. So the vegetables are alluded here. So the next is wa zaytuna wa nakhla. Zaytun is very common, we all know, which olive, and olives and palms. So zaytuna means and olives, and wa nakhla means date palms. And then the next ayah is wa hadaika ghulba. And this means that and dense orchard. So hadaika means and gardens, and ghulba means thick, like thick gardens, really green ones. And then zaytun nakhla wa hadaika ghulba. And then it is wa fakihatin wa abba. So fakihah is a very common word, we did it in Surah Rahman also. It means the fruits. So and fruits and pastures, wa fakihatin means and fruits, and wa abba means the grass. I didn't write any explanation for this because it's pretty clear. Nothing needs to be explained here, so I just left it aside like that. And then the last ayah for today is Mata'al lakum wa li'an'amikum. And all these blessings are a provision for you and your cattle. Mata' means provision, and wali an'amikum from an'am, that means for your cattle, and for your cattle wa is an. And so think about all the blessings of Allah that He has given us, and how little do we ever thank Him. We just think that we deserve all this, so that's why we have it. But in fact, with everything going on around us, we should be very thankful, of all the each and every single blessing of Allah. Even when we drink clean water, we should be so thankful to Allah for His blessings. Okay, now so let's just revise these ayahs. فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانُ إِلَى طَعَامِهِ. So people should ponder on their food. Like when you're eating something, for example, when you take out an apple from your fridge and start eating it, just think for a moment that somebody somewhere sowed a seed, and then that plant grew, the tree grew, and then the apples grew on that. Someone picked it up. Who picked it up? And then someone packed it, and then they went to the shop where I go for shopping. I got it, and now finally, and out of those, all the apples that I brought, this one was actually for me. So nobody else ate it. I was supposed to eat it. So think about the food that we have. So anna sababna sababna al-ma sabba, that Allah sent water from the sky which helped all that grow. Summa shakakna al-arza shakka, and then he split open the earth for the plants to grow. Fambatna fiha habba, and the grains they grew. Wainaban wakasbana, what did that? I think these are the grapes and what, and greens, yeah, and vegetables. Was zaituna wa nakhla, and the olives, and nakhla is the date palms, I think. Hadaika gulba, and the hadaika is, I think, the gardens, yeah, the dense orchards, yeah. And then wafakihatin wa abba, fakiha is the fruit, so all the kind of fruits. Mata'allakum wali anamikum, this is basically the provision for you and for your animals. So these were the ayahs for today. Inshallah I'll continue further tomorrow. Fi amanillah.